Happy New Year. It's me, Nick Kildopsky. I'm watching the best New Year's Eve movie ever, Ghostbusters 2. I feel like it's something you should probably check out. It's been out for a while. Speaking of ghosts, a lot of cool people who are just normal people and people who are celebrity people have left us this year. And that's kind of a bummer. George Michael, Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds, Prince, Alan Rickman, David Bowie. I know there's a lot of them. Amazing and impactful people leave us every year, unfortunately. But that is what makes life precious, because it's not forever. So cherish it. And cherish the people in your life too, because not everyone's going to be around for 2018 either. Try to appreciate people when they are alive, so that when they die, that's not when you start appreciating them. More New Year's stuff. New Year's resolutions. I don't do that. But if you have any, cool. What am I doing on New Year's? I already told you, I'm watching Ghostbusters. So originally, Tim, who's playing the captain here, was a little too specific in his lines when I said, hey, say, remember blah 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 when I gave you dispatch duty, and he kept putting in dates on accident. So I was given a little bit of a hard time because it was coming off like Law and Order when they remember what they were doing at like 12:49 p.m. last Tuesday.
April 16th, 2017.
The milk went bad.
Serial number 008.
Say the barcode red. The barcode red. 69.
We had bought that box from Target. We had gotten it on Target on a Wednesday, August 17th.
I remember because I was cut off by the 335 bus, model number 2787 in the Crosstown Lane.
Yeah, the driver. I remember his license. It was posted in the window. License number Kilo 437 Hotel Roger 82.
So I'd call up Tim and his brother Matt, and they said they were going to meet me up here to do a movie. And I was just eating a grilled cheese sandwich. And so this is quite literally me coming back from eating a grilled cheese sandwich and a Pepsi. And I wanted to get as much product placement as possible. So I keep putting the Pepsi label and turning it so it's always facing the camera, and the Sun Chips, because one day Pepsi and Sun Chips, Frito-Lay, they're going to notice. They're going to notice this kind of stuff. They're going to say, you know what, I like this guy's extremely blatant and shameless product placement. And I like it too. And I just filmed this right here at my computer station. And what I did is I would just pick up my phone and just record me talking, because all these voiceovers are just me, and I would do different voices, and then I would just play it back and pretty much just talk to myself. Because I was injured here, that's why I don't really do too much. And the joke about Pokemon came about because I needed something that was a punchline, something I'd overreact to. And there's my brother whose haircut's totally out of rags, and there's us just having a good time. So Snow Angels came about because I always wanted to do something Christmassy, and I know that I'm never going to be as good as Die Hard. And I just thought it would be really funny to have snowballs kind of act more like they were something truly deadly and violent, and they were killing him. You know, as he says, he can feel himself going so cold. And you know, here's me trying to win an Oscar. I was originally going to end it with me being in handcuffs and the police asking me if I was sure I knew why I was under arrest for murdering all these men. But it just kind of seemed funnier afterwards, just ending it how I did. They're going to have me do like a Tom Cruise, like really action-packed run. And then I thought, well, maybe it would be funnier if I could just act like I'm running really fast, but I'm not actually going anywhere. And we tried to take that, and it looked better than all the ones where we were doing it for real. Originally, I wanted my Santa Claus to be more like legit looking. Like I was going to have like my eyebrows white, and I was going to have like a cool beard, and I was going to look all nice. And then I got the costume from Amazon, and I was like, wow, this looks frickin' awful. So I just thought, I'll just make this retarded. I like that I switched beards halfway through being Santa Claus, because as we were filming it, the mailman walked up to us, asked us if we were making a porno. We said yeah, and then he gave me my new beard, and then I put it on in front of him, because that's how mailmen do it in Michigan, by the way, if you're curious. What I like is that as Santa Claus, I'm pulling all this frozen food out of my sack, and I don't know how many people are going to like notice that, but I thought it was really funny, because I was like, what are we going to fill up with all this stuff in this bag? And I just went in my freezer and just poured all this like frozen food in there. It's the 1887 shotgun from Terminator 2. It's a collector's item. It took me years to finally find that gun, and this is the first movie I ever used it in, and it broke. No cool story about it. I just reloaded it once, and the extractor just went like woo and went flying off. And as it went flying off, it said, "Here goes $300 something," and then that was it. And I cried a little bit, because that's a lot of money to me. That's me in the yellow. Yeah, we were trying to think of like some really cool sayings, you know. I was gonna say something like, "Santa Claus ain't coming to town, mother," you know, and shoot. And I was like, I want to save that for a future movie. I was hoping that someone else was going to come up with it for me, because I'm really lazy when I write, and I usually just like hope if I'm silent enough, someone else will come up with a better idea. And I said it, and everybody laughed, and I was like, you know what? Huh, I did good today. As the end credits now roll in Ghostbusters 2, think of it as like the end credits rolling in 2016. And when 2017 rolls around, it'll be like the start of a new movie. What movie will that be? I don't know. Let's find out together. Did you like how cheesy that was? Yeah, me too.